We were due for a Bert and Berlioz shot, so if you're new to my channel, this is Berlioz. Bert is our ragdoll. Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In case you are new here, my name is Morgan and I love to share different recipes I make, pretty much all things food, including restaurants that we try out and different spots that I can share with you. So if that's something that you would like to see more of, please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel so you never miss another foodie video. So for today's video, I wanted to share with y'all some tacos that we make all the time at home for the two of us, and these are going to be shrimp tacos. I really love these because you can whip them up pretty fast without spending a lot of time on your ingredients, and for the protein choice, I do use fresh colossal shrimp peeled and deveined, so it really helps to absorb a lot of flavor quickly without having to rely on a lot of time to marinate your protein, so that's really nice as well. And I also have a few sauce options that I want to incorporate in so you can elevate your tacos. They don't take a lot of time. I hope you enjoy this one and stay tuned for the recipe. To get started, I have in here a pound of raw colossal Gulf shrimp. These have been peeled and deveined in your bowl. And to that, you'll be adding in 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika. This is 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And it seems like a lot of seasonings, but trust me, once all of this coats, it really helps to bring a lot of flavor quickly. Half a teaspoon of cayenne, really amps up the heat. Half a teaspoon of onion powder, give it a whack. And half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And to this, just because I love garlic more than anything pretty much, I'm gonna be adding in 2 garlic cloves, mincing those, and then also the juice from half a lime and 1 tablespoon of honey. All right, my last thing is a tablespoon of honey. And you'll want to give everything a mix, just thoroughly coating your shrimp, pop it in the fridge. You don't need to let it sit too long, especially with the lime juice in there. You don't want to start cooking your shrimp. So just while you're getting everything else ready, you can pop this into your fridge. The next thing I'm going to be doing is adding in a large yellow onion. I already diced this up and I have 2 tablespoons of butter starting to melt in my pan. Just keeping this on medium heat. I want to cook the onion low and slow so that way it starts to absorb a lot of flavor while I'm getting everything else ready. Next thing is going to be starting the grilled corn. So I have 4 ears of corn on the cob. Going to be brushing each of them with olive oil. I'd say this is about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, but you just want to make sure that they're evenly coated. I'll give them a flip. This is roughly 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Just sprinkle that over. Giving each one a light coating here. And about a tablespoon of garlic powder, but again, just lightly sprinkling that. I'm gonna add these to my grill. You just wanna be flipping them occasionally, just making sure they're getting a nice char on all sides. I'd say for about 15 to 20 minutes, but just keep an eye on them. My corn is on the grill. The onions are still continuing to cook down. The next thing I'm gonna be making is some chipotle and adobo sauce. In here, I have 2 tablespoons of water and a 7-ounce can of chipotles in adobo. And what I do is just dump the can in and then use the 2 tablespoons of water to kind of get the remaining out, and then put it into a small little mixer, food processor, whatever's easiest. And I have also a garlic clove. I'll be adding that in. And this is really easy. I like to make this as a salsa. It has a lot of great flavor, kicks it up with the spice, and then you don't waste a bunch of salsa to just kind of add to these tacos. For the next sauce, I have my food processor out and I'm gonna get started on the creamy avocado jalapeno sauce. So in this bowl, I have a cup to a cup and a half of sour cream. Just gonna add that in. And the reason I say a cup to a cup and a half is just, it's up to you. If you want it a little bit spicier, you can leave out that extra half cup. Next thing is cilantro leaves, roughly about 2 cups. 2 jalapenos, leave in the seeds if you want to keep the heat up, or take the seeds out if you want it to be a little bit less of a kick. Next thing is 2 garlic cloves, the juice from 1 lime, next thing is 1 small avocado, adding that in. A teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. This really helps all the flavors pop. And the final thing is just a crack of salt. So I have my lid popped onto the food processor. You just want to pulse everything together until it's smooth. I have my creamy avocado jalapeno sauce here. I also want to point out this is great on its own if you just want to serve this with chips and salsa. Or another thing that I want to have for y'all in an upcoming video is air fryer Southwest egg rolls. This with Southwest egg rolls in general is delicious. So just to let you know. Add this to your bowl and set it aside. The onions are finally caramelized. We really like them caramelized a lot, so feel free to not take it to the level that we do, but I'm gonna pull those off and set them aside. Just pull this off the grill, allow it to cool for a little bit, and then you'll want to cut your corn off the cob and just place it with your onions. I have my large pan heating up on about medium to medium-high heat. You're gonna be arranging your shrimp on the pan, just evenly spacing them out, cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes. I like to get a nice char on my shrimp before I flip them over and cook to the other side. Shrimp are finishing up. As soon as they're done, I'm gonna transfer them to a plate, and I actually dice mine up. It's easier to assemble with your tacos that way. You can leave them whole if you prefer. And then I have another pan going on medium heat to just gently flip my tortillas and toast them on each side. I have my tortillas here, and now I'm gonna be adding in the shrimp. We have some grilled corn, the sauteed onions, the creamy avocado jalapeno sauce, the chipotle sauce, some thinly sliced avocado, a little bit of cotija cheese I like to sprinkle over top, and then finish it off with some fresh lime. nice cotija cheese really accents these well. You have your shrimp and a little bit of avocado helps to cool everything down. A little bit of lime. And now for the taste test. Cheers. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments section if you tried this recipe out and what your thoughts are. As always, thank you so much for watching, for being here and being a part of the channel. I really love to see all of your comments and all the kind words that y'all are sharing. So thank you again very much. And if you would like to see another recipe in the future or something specific, please let me know as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.